Namaste students, welcome all of you. I am Leela Jadhav from KTHM College Nasik. Today I am going to discuss with you about the first chapter, that is Accounting Standards in third year BCom level. This topic contains accounting standards and financial reporting, introduction to international financial reporting standards, brief review of Indian accounting standards. In this, accounting standard 3, cash flow statement, second, A7 construction contracts, and AS12 accounting for government grants, and AS15 employees benefit revised, and AS25 interim financial reporting. From this, in this video, we will discuss about accounting standard number 7. Name of this accounting standard is construction contract. Its meaning, objective, types of construction contract, how to calculate profit or loss of construction contract, and contract cost, and some practical examples are given. Accounting standard number 7, construction contract. This standard deals with accounting for construction contracts in financial statement of contractors. The contractors may fall into the category of fixed price contracts or cost plus contracts. The accounting for such a contract may be followed either by the percentage of completion method or completed contract method. And the objectives of construction contract is accounting for long-term construction contracts involve a question as to when revenue should be recognized and how to measure the revenue in the books of the contractor. As the period of construction contract is long, work of construction starts in 1 year and is completed in another year, or after 4 or 5 years, so on. Therefore, question arises how to the profit or loss of the construction contract by a contractor should be determined. There may be following two ways for determination of profit or loss. First one, on year-to-year basis based on percentage of completion. Next, on completion on the contract. The percentage of completion method is justified on the basis of accrual because under most long-term construction contracts, both the customer and the contractor obtain enforceable rights. The customer has legal ownership claims to the contractor's work in progress, and the contractor under most long-term contracts has a right to acquire the customer to make progress payments during the construction period. Substance of business activity is that the continuous sale occurs as the work progress from the point of view of the contractor. And the allocation of contract revenue and contract costs to the accounting period in which construction work is performed is the main object of the construction contract. Then, meaning of A7 is a contract specifically negotiated for the construction of an asset or combination of assets closely interrelated or interdependent For example, contract for construction of bridge, building, dam, road, pipeline, etc. These accounting standards further mentions that the following are so included in construction contract. Contract for rendering or service of services which are directly related to the construction of assets. उदाहरणार्थ service of architect. Next, contract for destruction or restoration of assets and the restoration of the environment following the demolition of assets. For example, if existing structure or building in a plot of land has to be demolished before a new building as per new design is constructed, the destruction of building is construction contract. And then applicability of accounting standard 7 is this accounting standard is applicable in accounting for construction contracts in contractor's financial statements. In other words, the accounting standard does not apply to customers, that is contractee. Accounting standard will not be applicable for the construction project undertaken by the enterprise on its own account as a commercial venture in the nature of production activities. For example, construction or developing housing project on its own account and selling of the self-constructed residential units or commercial flats to be published, etc. This is the objective, meaning and applicability of accounting standard 7, that is construction contract. Calculating the profit or loss of a construction contract. The profit or loss of construction contract is to be calculated as follows. Profit or loss of a construction contract is equal to contract revenue less contract cost. Contract revenue means usually contract revenue consists of the following. First one, revenue or price agreed as per contract. Second, revenue arising due to excavation clause. Next, cost or claim means it is the amount that contractor seeks to collect from the customer as reimbursement of cost not included in contract price. And then next, increase in revenue due to increase in unit of output. Increase of decrease in revenue due to change of variation in scope of work to be performed. Next, incentive payments to the contractor. And next, decrease in contract revenue due to penalty. Next, we calculate the percentage of completion is equal to cost to date upon cumulative cost incurred plus estimated cost to complete into 100. Therefore, current revenue from contract is equal to contract price into percentage of completion minus revenue previously recognized. Completion of physical proportion of the contract work. Types of construction contract. Construction contracts are of the type that is fixed price contract, cost plus contracts, and some construction contracts may be a mixture of the both. First one, fixed price contract. In this contract, contractor agrees for fixed price of the contract or fixed rate per unit. However, in some cases, the contract price is subject to escalation. Next, second, cost plus contract. In this contract, contractor is reimbursed the cost as defined plus fixed percentage of fixed or profit. Next, third one, combining and segmenting contract. For accounting purpose, usually requirement of this accounting standard is applied separately to each contract to calculate profit or loss from the contract, but under some circumstances, the profit or loss may be calculated in combination of two or more contracts or group of combined contracts. Basically, group of contracts may be combined for accounting purpose because in substance these contracts are part of a single project with an overall profit margin. Next, we will see some practical examples which are important for your university examination. First question is, what conditions must be met for the recognition of contract revenue for claims? Answer, for claim revenue to be recognized, the following conditions must be met. First one, the contract must be provided a legal basis for the claim. Second, additional costs were caused by unforeseen circumstances. And third, costs are identified. And fifth, evidence in support of the claim in objective and variable. And the second question is, how many types of pricing arrangements are typical for long-term contracts? Answer, the types of pricing arrangements are fixed price, cost plus contract, third, mixed or fixed price and cost plus contract. And the third example is, how is progress towards completion usually measured under the percentage of completion method? Answer is, progress towards completion is usually measured by the cost to cost method by survey of work performed, completion of physical proportion of the contract work. And the fourth example is, which of the following costs should be excluded from the cost of a construction or contract? Site labor cost including supervision, cost material used in construction, depreciation of plant and equipment used in the contract, and D, cost incurred in securing the contract, pre-contract cost, if it is not probable that contract will be obtained. And answer is D, cost incurred in securing the contract, pre-contract cost, if it is not probable that contract will be obtained. This is the question important for your university exam. First one, what is construction contract as per Accounting Standard 7? Explain the types of construction contract. And question second, write a short notes on objectives of Accounting Standard 7 construction contract. And next, contract revenue, and lastly, contract cost. We are understood AS7 construction contract, and lastly, with this I would like to say thank you very much. Next lecture we will start accounting standard number 12.